Hi, hi, you guys. Welcome to my channel. Welcome to Nicole's Social Hub. And today's YouTube video is a full Canva tour. I'm so super excited for this full Canva tour. It's because Canva has a lot of new things and features and upgrades and so much more. So I just thought I would take you through a full Canva tour. So, with that being said, let's get started. So, I am on my Canva dashboard. So, when you log in, this is what you will see the beginning of Canva. And these are some of my designs that have created using Canva. You can create your own digital ebook. I have my full 37-page digital ebook in Canva. These are my digital ebook mock-ups here and carousels. I have to even go through in there because I want to know what this is. But yeah, these are some of the designs. Also, these are my YouTube thumbnails that I create, podcast cover for a brief that I'm working on right now. So there's a lot of things that you could do with Canva. So let's go through this full tour together. So I'm going to start by over here, which is the menu over here where, well, it really don't have nothing in here, but you can create the plus sign to create anything you want to create: YouTube thumbnails, logo, Instagram posts, social media posts, podcasts, presentations, sheets, mobile video. I do want to look through that: resume building, Instagram story, um ebook covers, so much more. Also, YouTube thumbnails. These are different types of YouTube thumbnails that you can use for your YouTube channel. Now let's look at sheets. But we're gonna click off of that. We're gonna get back on here, but I just want to show you the dashboard as well. So, and we're actually on the home page right now, and you can click on projects. Now, all of your projects that you have ever done will be right here in the projects tab. Um, tab here, and then you could click on show more, and all your projects that you ever created will be right here in Canva. Well, right here in the projects tab. Now let's go over to the templates tab. Now your templates are like we was exploring from before, so start exploring. So templates, these are all different types of YouTube thumbnails. You can create email templates. All is so much that you can do in Canva, but these I mainly use for YouTube thumbnails, so that's why they generate the templates of YouTube thumbnails, because that's what I use the most in Canva a lot, which is YouTube thumbnails. Oh, I need that. Okay. Um, so next thing is brand. Now you can create your full brand kit in Canva. I've already created my brand kit in Canva, but you can go ahead and click the brand tab and click brand kit, so you can create your own brand kit in Canva. Introducing your brand: easily set up, manage, and grow your brand with all your ingredients, asset controls, and workflows in one place. Replace logos and images across existing designs in just a few clicks. Find all your brand assets and templates from one place in the editor. So if you click on add new, you can give your brand name, brand kit. We're going to name it Girl Get It Together, because that is actually our podcast brief that we're doing. Girl Get It Together podcast. And we're going to click on create. And here are the actual, you can click on here, find your logo fast, upload your logo here, and it will be in the editor, so you can add it to designs. We're going to go through this little tour. Set and forget colors. Add on brand colors to your designs with easy. Never get the wrong shade again. Fonts. Upload your own fonts or choose from our library, ready to be added to any design. Next. And you have your fonts, your different fonts, your brand voice, photos, graphics, icons, charts, colors, etc. So yeah, we have a lot. that you could do. You could also create your logo in Canva as well. But stay tuned for a full brand kit tutorial on how to create your full brand kit in Canva. They changed it up so much. So from before, like they used to have like little prompts for you, but they don't have the little prompts like they used to have. See, because they done changed up so much stuff. So we have to make our own from scratch, but don't worry. Um, we can make something as we go. Next is Canva AI. Now I haven't used this feature, so I can't really tell you a lot about AI because I don't use AI. But see what you can do with AI. You could promote your new, if you have a business, promote your business using a flyer or email. Um, so if you want to come in here and it could generate a blog for you. I know a lot of people that use this. I've seen this on TikTok where you could generate carousels and stuff. So I definitely would probably start using AI for that. And you could just, type in what you want and it'll generate whatever design you're looking for. But these are a lot of designs with AI. If you're into AI and using the AI tools and features Canva offer, you can do that as well. In apps, let's look at apps. Let's see, trending apps. Okay, they got Amazon ads, film camera ad grain and light leaks, restore images with AI, image splitter, shot deck, texture, Shopify Connect. Okay, they has a lot of features on here. They have a lot of apps where you could use and integrate with Canva. I didn't even know that. They have AI music, Zoom Tank, all these different apps on here, MailChimp. Okay, Facebook, LinkedIn, Twitter, Shopify, Klaviyo. They have a lot of apps that you can use. I didn't even know. HubSpot, Monday.com, Asana, later. They have a lot of apps that you could use. Next is approvals. So this is for more of a team management to approve your design. So say if you're the top head person and you have team members under you and you want to check all your employees' designs and approvals, you'll come here and check it through here. You click on brand controls. So you can control all your assets, your branding designs, however, in this area here. But I don't use this tab because I don't have a team. It's just me. So yeah. Okay, let's click on notifications. Okay, we don't need to click on that. Okay, so let's go back to the home page, and I want to take you through these top right here as well. So we already on YouTube. We already have YouTube thumbnails, but I'm just going to share with you what that looks like. So you have a blank template, and over here, I'm going to get into these elements as well, but I want to take you through here. But yeah. Okay, so sheets. So these are elements that will open up a different board, not a board, but a different page for you. So let's look at what sheets does because I never used sheets before. So okay, it's an Excel sheet. I'm not really good to add your own CSV opener. Okay. Magically transform your data. So share and collaborate. Okay, got it. So I would definitely use this Excel sheet for keeping track of inventory. Even if you have digital products, you can name your digital product. Okay, mine is how to start a self-care podcast. And you could probably put, I don't know how to really use Excel like that for real. Like I really don't know how to use Excel like that. I need a tutorial on how to use Excel, but let's just say, oh, I'm messing up. I'm messing up. So, basically, you could put like you know how to start a self-care podcast. That's your first ebook. And then you can put next to it maybe sales. You can label it however you want to label it. Let's say, you know, how many sales did you get per day? How many sales did you get per day? Maybe you want to add, you know, how many email subs from your free template email sub number account. However, free lead magnet that you use. However, and just so much you could label it and just put in like over here, you know, your sales funnel, basically, you know, your sales funnel strategy for selling your ebook, which is, I'm trying to figure that out too. Sales funnel strategy. I need to make a podcast episode about that as well. Sales funnel strategy, stuff like that. So I definitely want to get a tutorial on how to use Excel, because I'm not an expert at using Excel, but it's definitely a good, I didn't even spell strategy right. Forgive me. However, how you spell it? However you spell that word. Yeah, so yeah, you could use the Excel spreadsheet here. Not really too familiar with the how to use the Excel spreadsheet, but yeah. You could use that, and I could, you know, you always save it, but Canva always automatically save it for you. So yeah. Let's do doc, create new doc. Now they I think they incorporated Google Docs, so you can create whatever you want to create. You can actually create your scripts in here. You could use the AI feature or whatever you want to type in. Let's say podcast script, self-care. Let's see, self-care podcast script, and it would generate a script for you. Let's see. Oh, then what is this feature then? Oh, oh, I thought this was like, I thought you could generate your own script or something. I guess it's just a shortcut from over here, I'm guessing. So, you could use this for your podcast script if you don't feel like using the straight Google Docs itself. But stay tuned, because I could give you a tutorial as well on how to script out your podcast. These are one of my podcast episodes, scripted, and this is what it looks like. But stay tuned, we're gonna make a full video on how to script out your podcast episodes. But let's get back to Canva. So it's just the same format, podcast script, and you can start typing in, you know, whatever you would like to say. So, hey, welcome to the Girl Get It Together podcast. On this podcast, we share topics about, you know, mental health, self self-care, business, and lifestyle topics, and how we can build a better life if we are in a good mental health space mentally, or however you want. You know, we could just make a brief, and basically I'm just showing you how, actually I could just type up a brief in here and show you how to script out a podcast episode. But this is how I would script out my podcast episode as well. So yeah, I really like this feature. I'm glad that they combine Google Docs with Canva. That's a good integration to have. So yeah, I'm all about the software tools. Okay, Whiteboard. Now, Whiteboard is basically a tool that you can use if it ever opens. A whiteboard is a digital interactive A whiteboard is a digital interactive space perfect for exploring ideas on your own or with others. Let's take a tour. So you can click on take a tour, all your whiteboarding tools in one place. Okay, that's good. Zoom in and out. Okay, got that. Share and collaborate. Okay, cool. And create activities and a timer. Okay, I like that. I like that they got a feature about that. So, um, I'm not sure like how to even use this feature. Um, we could play around with it. You can do grids and I would definitely use this for, let's say, I would use this for like social media graphics your or like YouTube thumbnails, YouTube thumbnails in this tab, YouTube thumbnails in this tab or something like that. And you can go over to projects and like add your own like, oh snaps, what did I do? That's not what I wanted to do. I don't know how I even edited. I didn't even know you could do that, but that's not what I was trying to do. But let's go to elements and say you're looking for a YouTube thumbnail. Right. Let's type in thumbnail. Why isn't I am I in the right one? Let's see. YouTube thumbnail. Let's see. Okay, so like you have a plan. Like you see, like you could create a plan. Um, let's just use a better one. So like something like this, but that's not what I'm looking for. Okay, what is it? Okay, let's say we gonna use this as a YouTube thumbnail, right? So you could plan out your YouTube thumbnails for the week, and you could just add like, okay, this is what I want to post here for the week, and these are my thumbnails. However, so like you could whatever, like you can give them a label, like this is for week 1. Let's just add a text box. I don't know why it's so little. Just using an example. Like, week 1, week 2, week 3, like week 4. So, like, you get what I'm saying? So it's just like it's like you can, I don't know what is the extra K one. But like, yeah, you see, like, or week 5 too. Like, we just put that down there. So it's just different ones that you could do. So yeah, so let's go back to the main menu. Here you have presentations. Yeah, I don't use presentations, but you could use from over here. So when you come up, these are the tabs as well. We can go through these tabs in a few as well. But matter of fact, we can go through it now. So you have your design tab. These are where these templates that you could use. You could just put in however many. let's just use this one. Let's just use this. But you have to keep in mind that some are, you know, we could just use this one. So like, it just creates a different project for you. Like, if you have a portfolio, these are good for sending off a brief to brand, like different companies that you want to work with, and like you could. This is basically your brand kit. You could also create a brand, not a brand kit. I'm sorry, a social media kit, a brand influencer kit for your social media kit, brand kit for your company. So yeah, I actually like this a lot. So I'm actually gonna keep this. So yeah, it's just like it's a portfolio. So you could definitely use this for a lot of different things. Like if you have a business or a jewelry business, however. So you could definitely get creative with this and use this for your portfolio. And then, the more the professional your portfolio is, the more that these brands will want to work with you. But I'll make a podcast episode about that as well, and what you would need to work with brands and stuff like that too. So yeah, I only have a little bit of experience with working with brands, and I can only share from my experience in the brands that I've worked with and my experience with these brands. So, just starting out as a content creator. So, yeah, I can get into more of that. Okay, let's go back here. And all it's social media. You can create however many designs you want to create in here. You could do so much with Canva. Photo editor. If you want to edit a photo in here, I haven't really used that, but you can. It's there. It's available. Video. I know a lot of people use video a lot, especially social media content, which I need to start using video in Canva for. Some are the pro version, so you have to be careful. But I definitely like it. Let's play one of it. See, you see, like I love that. I love that a lot. So I definitely love that a lot. Also print. Now this is where you could print. You could do your resumes, cover letters. This is where you can do also create your portfolio, your written portfolio in here. You can create your brand kit in here. Like not your brand kit, your social media kit in here, your brand influencer kit in here as well. So yeah. Um, Also website. So you can create websites. You can create your own websites in Canva as well. So I actually might just do experiment with just creating a website using Canva. So let's see what they have, the designs. Let's just click on one and see what they look like. Apply 07. Let's see what it looks like. So we just generated a quick website that you could use too. I actually like this. It's different. It's creative. And what's this? I want to click on new. What this is. Okay, these are like mini shortcuts that you could use as well. So you can create your own blog, website, digital product website on here. So we're definitely going to play around with this because I definitely want to, just create my own, website on here as well. You could also type in, service base, and it can give you a service base website. So yeah, it's like you could do a lot. You could create websites in here. I haven't created a website. I haven't really used it because I use beacons. This is my biggest website, so we'll go through that as well. Stay tuned for so many. I have so many content to upload, but yeah. And that's pretty much it. And also you can do custom size. So maybe you're working on a t-shirt design and you need the exact t-shirt design with height. You can also use the different units, pixels, inches, millimeters, centimeter, etc. So also you can upload your own images in here as well. This is what we just went through, everything over here. We just went through all of these things, but it's just up here in this tab. You can click on more, and these are other designs as well that you can create as well for your business as well, marketing, flyers, postcards, book covers, etc. In here as well. Now, I want to just take you through a design. Let's let's say is it apps? No, it's not apps. Let's say print on demand, like print. I don't know. Let's do graphic design. These are a lot of apps that you could use. So let's just try to. I'm gonna just create. I'm gonna click on the home page. Now this is a home page of Canva. So this is all my projects. All your projects will be on the dashboard as soon as you log on to Canva. Let's type in t-shirt design because I want to show you something from before. They used to have it. So okay, let's just type in t-shirt. Okay, let's just type in t-shirt. Okay, here we go. Okay, so these are like different t-shirt designs that you could actually put and use. And Canva have its own place where you can print. You could literally purchase your t-shirts and sell from Canva as well. You could upload. You could create a website, put your t-shirts on there. We can make a whole t-shirt business real quick too. If you want that brief after the podcast series brief, we can make a t-shirt brief. But really quick, I do like this this t-shirt design. I like this one too. It's plain and simple. Okay, let's just do this one because we all are about self-care. So anything you want to create, candles, whatever. I don't know. I know for sure Canva do have a lot you know. So in here you see it's different mock-ups. So you can actually put it on your shirt and Canva can create it for you, and you can go ahead and ship out your design. So let's just click on customize this template, and I'm going to share with you how you can do that. So yeah, you're going to click on start designing. So this is our t-shirt design that we but when you click on these templates, you want to make sure that it is not the same font, it is not the same design, because you can get copyrighted from Canva if you are using the same exact template as Canva. So I would definitely say switch it up a little bit, change it up, whether it's the font or the colors or etc. So let's say we're done. You want to come over here to click on share, and I think you want to click on see all. And these are, oh, it's different because usually you could order your stuff all from right here. Okay, so you want to click on, we're going to click on see all as well. So you're going to click on print with Canva. Now this is something different, but you have to scroll all the way down and you're going to click on print with Canva. And this is all the products that you can create with Canva. So you can create tote bags, t-shirts, cards. I don't know why it's not going down. Oh, I clicked on the wrong thing. But yeah, like you can create envelopes, all types of different stuff. You can also type in here candles. Let's see. Okay. I know they don't have a lot of things, but I know for sure they have t-shirts in here. So you can click on t-shirts and it'll bring you that design. And again, it'll show you the mock-up of what it looks like on. And you can create your own t-shirt from Canva. Now, I would not suggest to sell through the Canva website, but we can do that. But I wouldn't suggest that. And look at the cost of it is $25 to, so you can, if you want to create your own t-shirt for you, if you're doing YouTube videos and you want to brand yourself that way. But I would definitely, I have a podcast episode that I'm going to re-upload with how to start print on demand business with Printify. So I love me some Printify, and we're actually going to go through that tour as well, and I'm going to take you through a brief of that. So yeah, I just wanted to show you what you can do with Canva, and how you can utilize Canva. Also, this says empower your team. I don't know what that is. Oh, these are just different things that you can do. Print products. You can use that tab as well if you want to, use one of their designs as well. Let's go home though. So that was a full Canva tour. I hope that it wasn't too fast, or it wasn't like I wasn't all over the place. Well, really, and last thing too, let's go back to one of these designs on here. Okay, let's click on this one of these designs on here, because I do want to share with you these tools over here too as well. So in here you have the design tool feature, so you can type in any type of template you want. Let's say YouTube thumbnails. You could type, I thought you could, or maybe that's in Elements, I'm not sure. I thought you could though. So you could type in so many different things. Let's see, social media. And it'll bring up it'll bring up different things. Let's see. I don't know why it's not doing it for YouTube thumbnail. Okay, I think that's in the Elements tab. But the Design tab feature is basically where you can get different templates and tabs. Let's go to Element. I don't know why it's not doing it for YouTube thumbnails. Let's see social. Let's see email. Okay, I don't know why it's not doing it, but it's not acting right. But yeah, email, newsletter, different templates in here that you can choose from. You can go to Elements. Elements is where, different features you could add, like, iPhones, computers, different types of shapes and designs. You could do a lot with this portion of it as well. Text, you can add any type of text you want in here, etc. You can add your brand kit in here as well. You could upload your designs. If you already created a design in Canva, you could upload your designs in Canva here. Tools feature, I don't use this feature as well. You have all your projects down here as well. You can click on see all, and you can see all your projects down here. Apps, if you want to integrate with different apps in here. I don't mess with the apps too much in here. Magic Media, I don't know what Magic Media is, but you can use that feature as well. Charts, we can use charts as well in here. So yeah, and also easy mockup. So if you want to mock up your design to see how it looks on, like, let's choose a tablet. You could just choose this, and let's just say you want to choose a file. I'm just picking anything random at this point, and it would generate. I thought it was going to apply to mockup. Okay, you got me. Yeah, I really hope that you enjoyed this Canva for Canva tour. Stay tuned for the next YouTube set of YouTube videos, which is the next YouTube video, which we're going to do is how to actually apply for your self-care podcast. I'm going to delete this too because we're going to start a new. We're starting all over. Well, I'm just I'm creating a brief for you so that you know how to create. Start with how to the next YouTube video is how to apply for your own podcast show. So yes, this was a full Canva tutorial. If you want to learn more on how to use Canva or you want to create different designs in Canva, let me know. I could create that for you if you want to learn how to create YouTube thumbnails, how to create your own digital products, how to create your own digital product ebooks, mockups, mockups like this one here, mockups like this one here. I made this myself. Comment down below, let me know. I'll go through that with you, but that will be part of our Canva series. We'll be making so many tons of different Canva series, but I just thought I would start off with the podcast series first because when I first was looking for a podcast, I just didn't have no direction, and when I was just doing all this type of design and stuff like that too. But the main part is you know how to use Canva and how to maneuver Canva. Now you can start creating your own designs however you want to create. If you want to create your own digital products, your YouTube thumbnails, etc. You have a full tour of Canva, and you'll know how to use Canva. Stay tuned because we will be opening up a new fresh Canva account, a free account where you know you can we're going to add another account too. So this is what, like, when you first log onto Canva, this is where you will be able to log in, and once you log in, this is what your dashboard will look like. Well, your dashboard won't have anything on there because you just created a new account, but this is what the dashboard will set up will be like. So we're going to go ahead and get you started with Canva. So I'm going to also apply for a Canva affiliate program so that you can use my link if you are ready to use the Canva pro version of Canva as well. But thank you so much for watching this video. I know this video was kind of long. I hope that you enjoyed it, and if you haven't already, please make sure you click that subscribe button. It does help our YouTube channel to grow. And stay tuned for our next YouTube video, which is how to apply for your own podcast show. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you until next time. All right, later.